spine-tingling reactions as people all over erupt in applause on flights as they announce the mask mandate is lifted. And do not miss this woman's reaction because she's channeling a lot of us, I think, and you got to see this. Here's one thing that grabbed my attention before we get to all these highlight videos. A lot of stories today say reaction mixed after federal judge nixes the CDC mask mandate. In fact, if you look on the newswire, there's no shortage of stories. Mixed reactions, mixed reaction, mixed reaction. It's a phrase they all seem to be glomming onto. But let's see if these reactions really were mixed. Here's a flight.
April 18th, the Biden administration announced that the Transportation Security Administration will no longer enforce the federal mandate requiring masks in all U.S. airports and on-board aircraft.
Sound like a mixed reaction?
Finally! Effectively, immediately, masks are optional for all airport employees, crew members, and customers inside.
This is just one example. Wait till you see some of these. People were loving it. It really wasn't some mixed reaction situation that the media was making it out to be. Check this out.
On our Delta hub, it says masks now optional for employees, customers following White House announcements.
Does that sound like a mixed reaction? No, this is people who are happy. They're tired of it. They're excited. These are two Southwest employees that for the first time in years get to see each other's faces and hug each other, right? This is the moment after the mandate drop.
I know, 2 years. You really get to see what people look like.
Hugging each other after 2 years of having to stare at each other with these masks on at the airport. Even the employees are happy. In fact, they may be the most happy because of all these incidents on planes. But it was widely well received. Check this out.
And on board the aircraft. If you would like to continue wearing your mask, please feel free to do so. We do have extras if you would like one. First time in 2 years.
She's crying.
So my name is Sarah. I will be your flight leader on 1 hour 35-minute flight.
She's crying.
From 3 other business flights and some of my dear friends. Together, we are here for your comfort and safety.
Amazing. I mean, these folks have been through a lot, having to work in these things every single day. And a lot of people seem to be in agreement. It's time to move on. Okay. He's singing Throw Away Your Mask. Everywhere you look, there were people who were smiling. You see their faces. You see their faces for the first time. Look back. How many people still, after they announced that the CDC is no longer going to enforce this, the FAA is no longer going to require you to wear masks. You got one person right here who still has one. One person right here, it seems, that still has one. And I don't know, maybe nobody else on the plane. Pretty much everybody. Is that really reaction mixed? I don't think so. I mean, I think it seems pretty clear. Almost everybody's on board. And if you're not, you can do whatever you want. That's the beauty of this. Moving forward, you make your own decision. This lady, though, whoo, she might just be channeling you. Let me know what you think in the comments.
I'm tired about masks. They must make me crazy.
Jerome Philiston was worked up about the mask debate and wasted no time to ditch the face covering.
Stupid mask. Anytime, mask. Make me swelling, make me hot pressure, give me problem. Obama.
Lucky for Philiston.
Is she channeling you? Let me know in the comments below. I gotta watch that again. This lady is probably about as happy as can be.
Jerome Philiston was worked up about the mask debate and wasted no time to ditch the face covering.
Stupid mask. Anytime, mask. Make me swelling, make me hot pressure, give me problem. Obama.
Lucky for Philiston.
Oh, there was a lot of people feeling it, man. This is another one from Inside a Flight.
It's over immediately. Congratulations.
There they are, applauding on this Alaskan Air flight. And across the board, it was incredibly well received. Again, is anything you hear indicative of a really mixed reaction? Oh, half the people on board are really upset and half aren't? No, it's indicative, though, of the idea probably that a lot of the polling on this was even off. It was more suggestive to the idea that people supported this when really they were saying they supported it. But the moment you tell them they can take the mask off, look what they do. This is another woman who is emotional.
After 2 years.
She's thrilled as she gets to finally take it off. Remember, these employees had to wear it all the time. Here's another one.
We just got an announcement a few minutes ago. Some of you may have seen the press release today that a judge overturned the mask mandate.
No mask for him.
My company announces at this moment, if you choose to, you may remove your mask.
There you go. If you are concerned or compromised, keep them on. This is what everybody's saying. Even Uber followed suit today, which is all great news, but the doomers persist. And it's almost enjoyable to watch some of this idiocy on display. An absolute tornado of stupid from people like Dr. Eric Ding. I will not be flying Alaska Air until they reinstate public safety measures. Boycott Alaska Air. Yeah, I'm sure that'll catch fire. Here's another doctor, because Dr. Doomer crossover is very, very strong on Twitter. Not in real life, on Twitter, the crossover there, because it gets you clout, it gets you 27,000 likes from absolute doomer morons. Hi, United. When I bought my tickets for me, my wife who is pregnant, and our unvaccinated 4-year-old, I assumed you would continue to have a mask mandate. Now you cancel it and we'll have to board our return flight under your new no mask required policy. Thanks so much. And then publishing a bunch of stuff about this. And here is the president being asked about what people should do.
Mr. President, should people continue to wear masks on planes?
That's up to them.
It's up to them, Biden says. Will he challenge it? I mean, as you've seen, this seems to be a pretty popular thing, with people erupting in applause at the announcement that they could now fly free of anything covering their mouth. But there's still a chance that there's an appeal and that this goes back. I think that could lead to one of the biggest dips in polling approval that we've seen in the modern presidential history. Do you think Biden is going to appeal this? You think they'll push to put this back in effect? After all, in Air Force One and the presidential chopper, they're still requiring them. Will they appeal? And what do you think about what has happened here? Let me know in the comments below. I think, like so many people, I hope if you see somebody who decides to continue wearing a mask, leave them alone. Let them do their things. It's about personal decisions and personal responsibility. But I want to know what you think, so let me know in the comments below. Facebook.com/thenewsjunkie. Hit that follow button. YouTube.com/thenewsjunkie. Hit subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the comments as always. And we'll talk to you again real soon.